Right, so how's it going, boys? Today I got a defense guide for you, or strategy setup, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to be doing it on theme park, in an armory and throne room. So basically, what I'm thinking of doing for this video is I'm going to be showing what operators you're going to be picking, what like gadgets and the equipment you're going to be choosing on that operator, and then showing where you're going to put the reinforcements and where that operator is going to play. So we're just going to get straight into it, make this video really quick for you guys. Don't be wasting any of your time. So obviously guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and let's just get right into the video. Okay boys, so for Jaeger, you're going to be wanting to take the barbed wire, and then the reinforcements you're going to want to be placing is going to be these ones over here. So put these reinforcements up. Okay, so now you're going to want a barbed wire on this door, and a barbed wire right here on this door. Okay, so now for your ADSs, you're going to want to place an ADS right here on top of this little box, and that will stop any grenades, any flashes or anything coming from over the top of that reinforced wall or from this door. Your next one is going to want to be placed over here. You can place it about here, it doesn't really matter, just anywhere in this area, so that can stop anything coming from above here. The next one you're going to want to be placing is going to be over here. You can either place it on one of these walls or just somewhere in this middle area around here. I'm going to place it here. Okay, so for Jaeger, you're going to want to be roaming, and when I play Jaeger on this site, I really like to play around red corridor to stop anyone maverick tricking, thermiting, using the Habana pellets. You can stop them from over here. You can play near these stairs over here, yellow stairs, and you can also watch this hallway. Watching this hallway will be in case they go to push into Barrel's room to get this reinforced wall over here, and then playing red corridor, obviously I already explained. And then these yellow stairs will be used to help Vigil, who I will be explaining soon. Okay, so the next operator we're going to be having is a smoke, and he's going to be used to deny the plant in the the later round, sorry. So the reinforcements he's going to be getting is these two in armory. So we'll reinforce these. Okay, so you're going to want to take the barbed wire on the smoke, and you're going to want to place a barbed wire right here on this door, and another one right here on this door. You can preferably, if you want to, place one over here on this door, but it's more likely to be destroyed from cover, which then pretty much makes the barbed wire useless, so it's up to you if you want to do that, and that's your choice. Anyway, the next step is going to be making holes above these reinforcements, just like one like this, for example, with the shotgun. So preferably you're going to want to take the shotgun, because otherwise it will take a long time to make a hole, and you don't want to be wasting any impact grenades for this setup, which I'm showing. And obviously these two walls will be reinforced, so you want to do that on that wall, and then do the same over here on this wall. These two holes are going to be used to impact trick with Vigil, which I will be showing later on. Okay, so another thing I like to do when I'm playing smoke on this site is to make a few little holes right here like this. And just open up that entire bottom bit, so in case anyone decides to take throne room from pushing in through here, this giant corridor over here, or connector, you can peek them from over here and shoot them. Anyway, like I said before, Smoke's main role is to deny that plant, so he's going to be playing an armory from over here, throwing smokes here to block them from pushing in, smokes over here in case they open this reinforcement, same over there, and then to block off this door. Obviously Smoke is probably going to be throwing his smokes over here and over here mainly, as this is usually a main push by the attackers. You can also, if you wish, you can shoot this top bit out like this, and then you can throw your smokes from over here in case they try to plant over there. Just need the maintenance reinforcement. One of the reinforcements Vigil will be doing is this one. I know I said about there being a smoke. This is an optional reinforcement. It does not have to be done. Does not have to be done. Sorry. This is just to stop an angle being done from over here. Because then this being opened, say with a book, could then weaken Smoke's capability to throw his smoke canisters to deny the plant. One of the reinforcements Vigil will have to do is over here in the giant corridor, and he's going to want to reinforce this left one right here, because then that stops an angle from inside barrel rooms. It stops them from having like a peak hole like this, for example, because then they can hold all of this hallway, which makes it a lot harder for Jaeger to hold it. The other wall Vigil will be reinforcing is this one over here, because then that stops the attackers getting an angle from inside here, because a lot seem to push this door, and then it stops them getting, again, sneaky peek hole or a sneaky bullet hole down that hallway, picking off Vigil. A lot of attackers like to push this way and come down this corridor, which is why I said before about Jaeger playing yellow stairs, because he can just come across this hallway and help Vigil on this hallway over here. Okay guys, so one of the main things Vigil is going to be used for is as a backup to deny them getting in through maintenance into throne room or from barrels into throne room. So I'm just going to show off a few angles for that now. So one of the main places Vigil is going to be playing is going to be control room, and you can put an angle right here. Okay, so from here Vigil's able to shoot a thermite, like charge if it's called out, or just kill the thermite or kill the maverick, or shoot Habana pellets for example. So I'll just go ahead and show the other example. So for the barrels room hole from above, to stop them getting into throne room from barrels room, is going to be right here. So you just want to make this hole, and then as you can see, that is the barrels room reinforcement. So you'd be able to shoot and do all the same stuff again that you would be able to do on the maintenance wall over there in control room. So you're going to want to come to bunk to do this. So Vigil's main objective is going to be playing this corridor, control room, and near bunk, so pretty close to Jaeger when he's near yellow stairs. And then he can also play over here to try and stop a maverick and any roamers coming down this, any attackers coming down this hallway, sorry. The last part for Vigil is going to be if there is a hole up there, which I showed with smoke previously. I'll just make a makeshift hole now. Okay, so obviously I had to use an impact there. You wouldn't actually do that, but if you're not upstairs on your peak holes, then you can, if they're placed a thermite charge for example, you can just throw an impact right here, and then the explosion will destroy the exothermic charge on the other side of the wall, therefore stopping them getting in. So you're impact tricking basically. You can do that on this wall, and you can even do it on this wall over here if you wish. So you could put a smoke hole up there if you wanted to. Okay guys, so the next operator we're going to have is going to be Kaid. There is going to be another operator which is going to be a bandit, but one of these operators, preferably Kaid, can be swapped out for a mute if you really want to. So for Kaid you're going to want to take a nitro cell, and then you can have the TCS G12 I think it's called, or you can just have the AUG or AUG, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so the main reinforcements Kaid is going to be doing is this barrels room reinforcement wall, so we'll just reinforce these now. Okay, so Kai's job is he's basically going to be anchoring. He may be anchoring around the throne room with bandit, or around the throne room with mute for example, or mute could possibly play near armory with smoke if you can have your mute, but if it's a bandit and a Kaid, you're definitely going to want to be playing here with him. So with Kaid you're just going to be Kaid tricking basically. So as soon as you go on, trick the thing, wait for the shot to happen, and then there you go. If you have a bandit, then obviously a bandit can do this, but if you're having to watch more than one wall for example, then maybe they have a maverick and a thermite on each wall, you have a Kaid as a backup, and if his bandit trick doesn't work, again a Kaid as a backup. Okay, so Kaid's going to be taking this nitro cell for a nitro cell like play over the reinforcement in either maintenance, barrels, and you could use it on the reinforcement over there near armory in the near the yellow corridor, well, on the yellow corridor, sorry. But obviously, again, there's going to be more people behind these reinforcements, and they're going to be thermiting, mavericking. It's going to be a lot easier. So what you're going to want to do is either just stand in this like little, where the actual like throne chair is. Throne chair, that's not a word. That's basically just the same thing which I've said. And basically what you want to do is just line it up, and then when you hear him behind there, you can just chuck it like this. Obviously with time you will get used to the throw, but I'll just show you where that landed. So if we just run into maintenance, there you go. And if there's anybody thermiting there or anybody stood over here, you're going to get kills with it. And honestly, this is such a really smart play. There's been plenty of times where I've got even triple kills by doing this. It is a really good play, and obviously again this could be done with bandit. Okay guys, so just for the purpose of video length and wasting your time, I'm just going to explain what bandit would do, but just showing Cade, because he's basically the same operator in a way. So obviously, like I explained, bandit is probably going to be playing throne room with Cade. Well, he will be playing throne room with Cade, sorry, and he's going to be bandit tricking preferably this wall or this wall, whatever you see where they're coming from, obviously. But for reinforcements, bandit could do both of these walls here, for example, and that stops any angles which the attackers open, which they can get out onto here. And then over onto, yep, they can get an angle from there over to there, which then basically traps Kaid and Bandit in the throne room, and they just can't move or rotate out. So for Bandit, I'd definitely reinforce those two, and then obviously you're just going to be Bandit tricking, and then you can also do the Nitro Self throw if he wishes to, like this. Not like that. That was the worst throw you've ever seen, but ignore that. So that's basically what Bandit's going to be doing. So for this defense strategy, you're going to have 3 anchors, because Armory and Throne Room is a very anchor heavy side, and then obviously you're going to have Jaeger roaming over here and Vigil roaming over here, and then they can both work together upstairs, and then just Kaid and Bandit like tricking over here, and then just your smoke playing over here to stop the deny the plant. But yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. I hope it's really helped you out, and I'm going to have a few videos coming up soon as well, so look out for them. But yeah, so like I said guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll see you all in the next video.